Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Big Chat. I'm still pushing buttons because, as usual, things just aren't going right. All right, well, welcome to the Big Chat. You have me, Sport Cat, and I have my two lovely, beautiful co-hosts with me tonight. I have Miss Lisa and Miss Harley. How are you all?
Hello. Harley, I dressed up.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
I've got to
Wrong episode. I'm really going to dress up for Sunday.
What should we all wear for Sunday? Any suggestions?
Harley?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
should we go with a color theme, or does it really matter?
Well, I'm not very color coordinated.
Postel Mystère is like maroon. Do you have a maroon shirt?
I do.
Me too.
All right,
Harley?
we can do that.
I don't know. I might.
Hold on a second. I have to push a button here that I couldn't.
We could all wear. I have a sleep mask. We could each wear a sleep mask and do the whole thing with the masks on, since it's Hotel Mystère. And they are teasing that the mastermind is going to be revealed. So, yes.
Well, they keep saying it's Dr. Will.
Uh-huh.
Because they said that Morgan kind of slipped and said something to Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. I got to push a button to keep us legal here.
You're listening to a Dare Media Group radio station. Daring Australian Radio Entertainment. Dare Media Group is the home of these online radio stations: Radio X Gold, Radio X Country, 6RXM Radio X Magic, and Dare Talk Radio. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
That's right. All right, so we're legal in Australia now. So good morning and good afternoon. It is, what time is it? In Perth, it is 10:05 a.m. Sydney, it is your lunchtime. 11:35 in Adelaide. I pronounced it wrong. 12:35 in Lord Howe. So we're legal. Good afternoon. Yeah, I can't figure out the half hour. We have a great chat. If you're listening on Dare Talk Radio, you could come over and see these two beautiful ladies. Join the chat. I know you don't want to see me, but you can search out the Sport Cat shows and check us out. And in our chat, Chris says there's just three of them sitting at a small ass table eating, and Ashley still yells constantly. Yes, she does. Why? Why does she yell?
Well, so far with the competition, hello KG and Chris and Wendell. But so far with the competitions, hold on, I'm still here. For the
Wendell wants you to wear a clown suit.
Morgan has won one, and Ashley has won one.
Oh, you didn't let me push my button. I finally got a button to push.
Spoiler
Okay, well,
alert!
push the button.
Spoiler
You
alert.
went too soon.
Get ready,
It
Big
was
Brother
premature.
fans. The latest twists and turns are about to drop, and you don't want to miss a beat. Stay tuned for all the drama, alliances, and surprises coming your way. Let the game begin.
You know, having your own show is kind of like whack-a-mole. Sometimes shit works, sometimes it doesn't, and you just fly by the seat of your pants. All right, go ahead, Arlie. You have spoilers.
Okay, well, so far on the 3 competitions for the HOH, Ashley has won 1 and Morgan won 1. The first one was this like thing where you're hanging on to these things floating in the air. Yeah, like a jetpack.
Or maybe a drone, I
And-
guess. Would be better,
Yeah,
right?
there were drones attached, right? That's the one they teased on the.
Well, they had to hang on to it. Well, Vince got motion sickness and dizzy
And threw up.
and threw up. That's why he couldn't keep doing it.
mm.
Oh, poor baby.
And
Aw,
I don't
poor
know what the
Vince.
second one was, but I know Ashley won that.
Mhm.
It was, like I said, it had to do with days, the way things happen, stuff like that. And I thought for sure she would be the one.
Memorization.
Ashley
Even.
kept track of all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's
And
smart,
so-
despite everybody thinking she's dumb. She's smart.
So
Right,
now
right.
it's Morgan against Ashley for who wins. And I'm
Right.
hoping Ashley wins. Because if Ashley wins, Vince is gone. There's
Yes.
no question.
No.
I don't know though because if
No,
she
because
puts,
no.
Oh.
On the live feeds,
uh-huh.
Morgan and Ashley have been talking and teaming up together to
Ah.
get Vince out because of the fact that Morgan's getting tired of Vince.
Mm.
Well, they all are.
Well, not just
Yeah.
that. Like Morgan's starting to see, like today in
Mhm.
the live feeds, she said Vince has been lying to everybody.
Yeah.
And now she's seeing all this. And like the other night,
We tried
he
to
kept
tell her.
trying to touch on her
Mhm.
while she's sleeping, and she got mad at him.
Yeah, that was creepy.
And he
Yeah.
kept rolling over and putting his hand like in her boob area.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such as it is.
And so even though it's not very big, it's still her private
Hey,
area.
boobs are boobs.
You can say that. I can't.
No.
And so she got upset, and once again, Vince is sitting in the bed crying.
Mm.
That's all he seems to be doing here the last couple days is
That's all he
crying.
ever seems to do is cry.
Now,
But the feeds have been up and down all day today. And
But is he playing an act?
no, he's not, because like his comments where he's telling Morgan, I really love you. I'm truly in love with you. I've never been this happy in my life.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yep.
since he figured out his girlfriend wasn't around.
Well, I don't
They
think
have
okay.
told
Suddenly
him
in
that.
love
No,
with
they
me.
have told him that.
No. Huh?
They have told him that.
Okay.
Oh, they told him?
Yeah. He
Okay.
now knows he's
Well, when she didn't show up for
whatever
the
you call it.
video, he put 2 and 2 together and started questioning things. So you think
Like
they
in
told
his
him
mind,
before
he
or
kept
after
going.
the video?
I think it was after.
Mm.
Today, apparently, after he had his physical illness and before the second part, he had a breakdown.
Oh.
He had a very bad breakdown. In fact, there was some talk in X of perhaps he might need some real help. That maybe this isn't, this is
Well,
a deep psychological thing
yeah.
for him.
I work in the medical profession, and I really do believe that quite a few medical professionals go into psychiatry to get the free counseling.
Oh, we're all nuts. I mean, I'm a paramedic.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
nuts.
yeah. Well, but I mean, I'm talking about going, because if as a paramedic, you're not getting free counseling necessarily, unless it's mandated. But
I mean,
as a
did
psychiatrist,
occasionally.
you're required.
Yeah,
Psychologists and psychiatrists are actually required to have a private therapist. It's part of the job,
and
and it's
they
part
should
of
do it
their
for more
salary.
professions.
I agree. Like
Because-
what is it? Uh, Air
Paramedics and
traffic
firefighters
controllers
and
and
cops, they all should have
pilots.
one.
Oh yeah, pilots, people like that,
It should
high
be
stress jobs.
mandatory. Right, right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
but
what I was
because
watching this show
it's so
about
bad.
pilots, and one of the things was they really need someone to talk to, and they don't have that.
Yeah,
And they're not encouraged to get it.
and they should.
Yes.
So yeah, he's been having a meltdown.
Mhm.
And they've been like Harley was saying, the feeds have been going on and up and down, up and down. And there's some talk that Ashley may just be giving lip service to that. She knows she could beat Vince.
Mhm.
Morgan, flip a
Yeah.
coin, but
I don't know. I don't know, with the way some of the jury members were talking about how Vince has been so big on playing the game, Rachel, it's kind of
yeah,
leaning. I know that she'll probably vote Ashley if it's Ashley, and so will Will. So that's 2 votes.
yeah,
But
And Ava will vote Ashley.
Ashley.
oh yeah, she's
And
definitely not. So
Keanu
that's
will vote
3.
Ashley
Okay.
because he
Yeah.
was trying to get Morgan
I
out.
hope Ashley
And
wins.
he's really starting to see
Apparently so
who
on.
told Vinny
Vince?
about his Kelly, the doctor.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, DR is what he said. Yeah, it apparently was
Yeah.
the DR. Because apparently during his emotional
I don't think his
spiral down-
girlfriend's name is Kelly. I think it's Kelsey.
Yeah, it was Kelsey.
But
Yes, so,
like
yeah.
there was a clip that has surfaced where
hmm
Morgan apparently said something about Vince being unemployed and broke.
hmm
Well,
Mhm.
Vince confronted Morgan on that and he said, "Well, I'm unemployed, but I want to find the right profession and I'm not just with you to get the money if you win it."
Ah.
Oh.
I'm
He has
unemployed
a
to find
habit
the
of
right
doing it.
profession for 6 years.
He has a habit of putting his foot in his
Yes,
mouth. He
and
won't
Lauren's
make a good
voting for
employee.
anybody other than
Other than
Morgan.
Morgan. She'll probably vote Ashley if it's Morgan and Vince.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, if
absolutely.
it's Vince and
Ashley.
so it looks like Ashley's got a pretty good shot.
Ashley
Yeah.
really does because even
Yeah.
Will vote for Ashley over Vince.
Oh, absolutely.
Ava will vote Ashley. Keanu will vote Ashley. Rachel will vote
Rachel
Ashley.
definitely.
Kelly will vote Ashley.
hmm
So I asked AI tonight after the show to do a synopsis and give us some updates. And
I think they told him because of the fact that he was having the nervous breakdown
yeah,
about her.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Do you think it was about her, or do you think it was?
I think it was about her because of the
Yeah.
fact that in his mind,
Mhm.
he's just now seeing he's been taking things a little too far.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I will not argue the fact he has played Big Brother. But the problem is, and I'm okay with his, as Rachel put it, his slimy game, but he hasn't owned it.
Yeah.
And see, that's the edge of the sword you have to stay on to manage jury, because you can do all those devious things and you can, on the way out the door, be a nice guy and be like, hey, look, this is why. He hasn't started owning it until right around Keanu.
Yeah.
But
I mean, and
too late.
Kelly called him out on his all of his bullshit first when she was leaving.
Yep.
So we already know Kelly is not going to vote
Mm-mm.
for Vince at all.
No. And we know
Because
Ava's
of
not.
the fact that he had the final 2 with her, and then she found out there was more, and she revealed all that. And we already know Ava's not because of the fact that Ava called him. What did she call him? Vinny the face, or
The lip.
yeah,
Vinny the
Vinny the
lip.
lip,
Yeah.
and basically said he was like the mafia.
Mm.
And when he comes out of the house, he's gonna have some headaches to deal with. So
Mhm.
I asked
I mean, his
Kia,
parents said that he owes them 6 months back rent.
they're just saying that.
I'm gonna argue that he ain't gonna pay it
Well, he
because
ain't
he
got no
wasn't
job,
living there.
so
He could have it.
He
So
does. Didn't he say he does like odd jobs?
yeah,
Yeah.
supposedly he does like odd jobs.
Which is what makes me not want to hire people for odd jobs.
Which he's an odd person. So according to AI tonight, with all the
What
new
did you think
input,
when Morgan said on live TV that Ava was an alternate in an email? It wasn't an email, it was a text that she supposedly received before going into the house.
Mm.
and
And
apparently that's
this
happened
isn't the only
before.
season that has happened,
Yeah,
right?
that's
It's
happened
happened
before.
before where like one of the producers accidentally included a maybe
Well,
it's
I don't
Signal.
think they accidentally did that. I
No?
don't think they
You think
accidentally
they
do
do
it.
it to
I
mess
think they
around?
do it to start drama.
Okay.
Well, she's been hinting. Morgan has been
Mhm.
hinting the entire season that she knows something, but she'll tell him later
You think
about
Uh
Ava. And so
uh
I'm assuming as soon as Ava was
that
gone,
was
she
it.
couldn't hold it back, and she's like, "I got to tell
Yeah.
somebody."
Ava was
And
an alternate.
yeah,
Juan said, "Do you folks think Vinny can win if he absolutely crushes his interview?" I don't think, in all
Mm,
honesty, if he does not,
give
I
the best
really
speech
don't
in the
think,
history of the planet.
even with that, I
Obama level.
don't think he has a chance of winning right now
No.
yeah.
No.
Um,
because with all the people that's in the jury that
Mhm.
really don't like him and like all the stuff that's come out with him and with them being over there in the jury house, everything's coming out
Mhm.
mhm,
about him. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And poor Keanu. Rachel is so abrasive about the truth of his game,
well, and
even with
Rachel told
Lauren.
him a while back to
Mhm.
watch out for Vinny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
She told him he was a snake,
that's
and
true.
he didn't want to believe
Nope.
her.
Mhm.
And now look where Keanu is because even Rachel asked him, "Did you think he was going to pick you over Morgan?" And he said, "Yeah."
Mhm.
Why? Why? Well, he's thinking with his other head. That's the problem. And I mean, I'm a man. I'll just call it out. He's thinking with his dick,
Who,
and it's
Vince?
just,
Yeah, Vince is
oh, Vince is.
completely.
Mm.
And he's smarter than that. If he had
Mhm.
gotten her out and kept Keanu, his path to the end would have been pretty golden.
Mm.
Especially since let's see,
If he had
Lauren
kept Keanu and
Mhm.
Avu, whoever the
Yeah,
hell that.
Lauren
Ava.
already didn't like him because
Mhm.
of the whole Reilly thing.
Yep.
Well, Lauren's not in the
Well, she could
jury
vote.
house, but
Lauren
let's
is.
see.
Yeah, Lauren is.
Catherine isn't.
Catherine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Catherine
Lauren
can't.
is.
Catherine. Okay.
Lauren
Yeah,
doesn't
like.
like her because of how she acted with the whole
Mhm.
her and Vince thing, and then the fact that she literally fought with him loud enough for them all to hear about
Mhm.
Lauren.
Right.
Yep. So
Let's
I was
see.
gonna update.
Keanu doesn't like her because of the fact that
He's
she was
jealous of Vince
taking too
too.
much time away from Vince.
Mhm. Which is just
Yeah. I,
mind-boggling.
I was going to say last night, we talked about I had AI analyze, and the favored to win was
Mhm.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Well, tonight that's changed.
What is it,
Projected
Ashley now?
totals.
Hun, show off
Yeah.
the cobras.
So do what now?
Oh, his it's a band we like.
Oh, okay.
Our friend
Mhm.
Dean's band, Smoking Cobras.
Need to
Yep.
get them on my show.
Yeah.
So if it's Morgan versus Ashley,
Mhm.
Ashley 6-3. If it's Morgan versus Vince, Morgan 8-1. If it's
Mhm.
Ashley versus Vince,
Well,
8-1.
I'll go there. All right. That's my ad for this. Mhm. Okay. Thank you, honey.
I see Ashley winning. I really do
Mhm.
because
At this point, yeah.
It's
Which
crazy.
I don't love
unless
because she's
Morgan
already
wins this last
rich.
challenge, okay?
Mhm.
Unless Morgan wins this last challenge, unfortunately, she's gonna
Yeah.
most likely keep Vince. But then again, she may not
Right.
because of the fact that how Vince has been extra, just
Vince.
extra here the last couple
Mhm.
days in the house, and
Yeah.
And I
he's
was
going to play up his relationship loss and cry like a baby nonstop to try to guilt
Mhm.
people to vote for him. You know
absolutely.
what? People in the house, okay, honestly, they're not
Nobody's
going to
voting
feel
for him.
sympathy for him because of the fact that they were warning him. Keanu was warning him, dude, you have a girlfriend. Like, okay, that big long hug that they had the other day in the HOH room where
Mhm.
everybody left and Keanu said, "Is this Cheater's Island?"
Mhm.
Yes. That was
I mean,
great.
they already knew that
Mhm.
he was not acting right.
Yeah.
So they're not going to feel any sympathy for him because
Mm-mm.
they've all been warning him.
Mhm.
Yep.
And he didn't listen. He
Nope.
was thinking with his penis. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I really feel that
I
way.
mean, even before Morgan, okay, he was all thinking with his penis for Lauren,
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
okay?
And Lauren was not even remotely interested in him.
No,
No.
he went for the crazy one because she
Mhm.
was all about him.
Yeah. Mhm.
She is crazy.
Yeah. You should have tried for Kelly.
Oh my god.
She found more bugs today. Thank God.
Yes, she did. What the hell?
I was worried.
Oh.
I get that.
So, what do you think because of Ava's tense history, there'd be any
Mhm.
chance she would switch and vote for Vince?
No.
No, she's
Considering her
straightforward.
exit, what she said before the competition when she called that house meeting,
Mhm.
and then when they were sitting on the couch right before she got evicted, the
Mhm.
whole only thing I have to say
Don't
is
need to
Vince, don't
contact me.
contact me after this.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
She's
Yep.
not voting for Vince no matter who
Yeah.
he's up against.
The
You think
real question is, are they going to let him in on the Big Brother post game chat?
Well, he'll be in the at the
it,
thing.
if yeah, he'll
Mhm.
yeah, he won't get to do round table. If you're third, you don't get to do round table. I don't
Mm.
think. I think that's yeah, I think that Cody is just going to be everybody but who's third. So
What do you mean?
when they come out of the house, they everybody gets a chance to sit down and do the round table with well, this year it's Cody Calafury,
Oh, okay.
but the third place they're already seated and ready for the live show, so they don't know until they
They're with
present
a
them.
jury.
Yeah, yeah. So they
Yeah.
don't know. They don't have time to talk. Now, in the past, there's been some whispers during commercial breaks amongst each of the jurors, but you're not supposed to do that. But
Mm.
as we've learned, they still sometimes do what they want to do. So,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
okay.
I mean,
Chris
what
said
what I was
Ava.
saying there was the text chain. Like I've heard past seasons have like a group text
Oh
for
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
season.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
they
know if
won't
they'll
let
let
Vince
him.
in. Vince and
Uh,
Reilly are out.
hell, Riley may be back in now. I think they,
Why?
I think
Really?
they do, but I
Well, I
think
don't know if
that
Reilly
it
would
takes
be back
time.
in because Kath put the restraining order against him
So I
with
wonder
so
how
she
they're going to
can't.
have him on the show.
I
He'll
don't know if
probably have
he
to
is
be in a
gonna be.
separate room on camera.
It's going to be a sheriff's deputy off to the side. That's going to keep an eye on him. Keep an
Yeah,
eye
I
on.
want a sheriff's deputy with a tape measure.
Oh, it's going to be great.
They
Uh,
probably have to have him in a separate studio.
they'll come up with something to at least make it
Yeah,
look good.
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
okay, he may not even come though.
right.
He said he's
He
going
said
to,
he's coming.
and
So
they
we'll
haven't
see.
been paid
Chris said
up to
Zoom
the
for
day.
Reilly.
So exactly, they haven't been paid for the entire show yet. They don't get paid until after the show. So if he doesn't show up, he's technically
But
broken
if
the
there's
contract.
the restraining order, then CBS is going to have to do something to where he could.
No, they won't. No, they won't. This is Hollywood.
Because if
Mhm.
if Reilly breaks the restraining order,
He go to jail.
I'm sure there'll be an exception for it because he was
Uh,
contractually obliged.
according to Juan, Jimmy revealed that Catherine was in Oklahoma recently.
So she might be back. Well, here's the deal. As a
Interesting.
paramedic, I can tell you the abused spouse always goes back to the dumbass. I
At
don't know
least
why.
once.
I don't know why. I've seen it
That
time
would
and
not
time
have been
again.
me. That would
So,
not have been me.
oh, no. It's,
If my husband survived, if my abuser survived my mother, there was a Marine, a Green Beret, and a Navy SEAL waiting for him.
jeez.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
my
I
mom
yeah,
don't-
but
is
it's
the one
not
that
as
scares
easy.
them.
It's not as easy as you would
Mhm.
think it is to get out of that
No.
situation because I've been in that
Yeah.
situation with my daughter's father,
Right.
and I hid it from everybody, so nobody knew it was going on. When
Yeah.
you're in that situation, you become ashamed. They degrade you and make you think it's your fault. So you hide it
He's
from
already starting
everybody.
that. Yeah, he was already
And
starting that on the show.
Reilly was
Yeah.
doing that to Catherine before they even got off the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make you doubt yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with you because I've seen it so many times too, but something's got to bring you to your senses, whether it's a family member, the public, a friendly paramedic,
Mhm.
somebody's got to,
Right.
police officer with a taser, yeah, somebody's got to bring you to your senses. So,
Mhm.
um,
And
but
sometimes it doesn't
doesn't
happen
always
until they
happen.
start abusing the kid.
Abusing the kid,
But they
they've
wait
been
until
abused one
they
too
want
many
to knock
times.
you up. First of all, they get you away from your friends, then they knock you up. So you're more dependent. Mhm.
Man, you're describing my wife's relationship, but I'm the abused one. So,
Hey, not gonna.
Mrs.
I just
Sporkat beats
asked Philip if I occasionally punch him.
me.
Oh, I just tap him on the arm.
No, Mrs. Sportcat doesn't hurt me. So, but
Yeah.
not much. So, do you think that Keanu could, even though he's been betrayed, do you think he could switch back, even though he's so?
I kind of do.
He's
That's
kind
what
of
scares me.
kind-hearted. Yeah, he's kind-hearted. He really is. I think he
Right.
is.
He is. But just know,
He's in the
Keanu.
house with Rachel right now, so I doubt that because of the fact that Rachel's going to sit there and point out all his stupid mistakes. And
But
she's going to get in his head.
That
he
could
did
be
just
okay,
say
so
that he was playing a good game. Rachel said
but
he was.
see,
playing a good game.
Yeah.
if it's down to Morgan and Ashley, he's going to go Ashley because he does not like Morgan.
I
Right.
agree. I agree wholeheartedly there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Vince really doesn't have the votes in the jury.
I don't even
No,
think
I
he
don't think
has
he does.
Lawrence. I mean, I
Oh,
would have at
definitely
one point in
not.
time thought he would have.
Lauren's not gonna vote for him because of the fact that he picked Morgan over her.
Yeah. But if it's
Because
between Vince and
he
Morgan,
sat there and
somehow.
told her
Yeah.
that he wasn't gonna put her on the block, and what did he do?
Mm-hmm. He put her on the block. But and because
It's also
Morgan
Big
wanted
Brother.
him to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Big Brother. But no,
Yeah.
I agree. Well, I don't think Kelly. I mean,
No.
she's such a wild card. It's kind of hard to say, but I figure she will go for Ashley if Ashley.
She'll go for Ashley.
Yeah.
She's not going
Yeah.
for Vince because of the fact she called him out on all of his bullshit
Mhm.
when she was leaving the house.
Yeah, and while Morgan, basically Vince was manipulative and a weasel to everyone, whereas Morgan was only a weasel to Vince.
And made him do the dirty work. I mean, she really, when she wasn't running the
If she
HOH,
was being a weasel.
yeah, oh yeah, when he was the HOH, she was running it. So
Yeah. You know who she reminds me of? Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Rachel Bloom, from when she was in that.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she really reminds me of that chick. And I think there's
It's
hope
funny,
for her.
but you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
She's not the crazy ex-girlfriend yet, but let's hope. And what I'm hoping is through the whole thing, she's been kind of in and out with Vince, and then there's the big
Mhm.
long hugs, but none of it could really be called cheating per se on her behalf. She never made any promises to any boyfriend outside of the house.
True, but from
Yeah.
a female's perspective, how would you like to be called out as the cheating woman or the what do you
The
call it?
the other woman?
mistress.
Yeah, the
Mistress or
mistress.
the
Yeah.
home wrecker or whatever. Yeah.
Hey,
How,
usually the mistress is younger and hotter, so, At 58, if I'm somebody's mistress, hey, I'm
I
kidding.
need I need to
Um,
find a rich woman. That's what I need to do.
yeah. Right, exactly.
Well,
I'm sure
okay.
I'm pretty sure that if Philip found a really rich woman, I'd be like, "Okay,
But see,
she can keep you."
me and my husband had a talk about
Mhm.
Morgan and Vince
Vince,
earlier
yeah.
today.
Oh,
And I
oh,
told my husband, because we were talking about this, and I
Mhm,
told my husband, I said, if you're going into Big Brother house, okay, and there's
mhm.
$750,000 on the line, go for it. Do whatever you have to do to win that money
Exactly.
and bring it home.
Mhm.
But see, they did
Hey,
not have that agreement.
right. And they're
His
not
girlfriend
married.
came out and said there was no agreement, but he said there was.
Mm,
it's funny you said that because Mrs. Sportcat sat down and watched a show with me tonight, and she
mhm,
said, "Well, how would you feel if that was me?" And I was like, "Now wait a minute, let's think about this." I said, "If you take it and you win, I'm
mhm,
good with it right up to the divorce court because then there's no prenups. I get half of that shit,
mhm,
so I'm
mhm.
good with it."
Exactly. And I
Yeah,
told my husband, he was like, well, how would you feel? I was like, I'd be telling you to go do whatever you have to do in that house to
to
win
bring home
whatever to get that money.
$750,000, baby.
But
Yeah.
Because that's
I mean, heck, I'm
$750,000.
okay with Philip bringing home another woman who cleans.
Wow. Chris says Morgan's in a secret love rectangle with Vince, Zach's toothbrush, and Riley's and anti-perspirant stick.
oh, she's so weird. She is that crazy stage 5 clinger. Oh,
Mm. Do you think she'll see if Zach's available, and if he's not, then she'll switch back to Vince?
wait. And speaking of Zach, he was an emotional wreck.
Oh
I
my god,
really
when they were showing those clips, he was bawling like a
Mhm.
girl. It sounded
Constantly.
like a girl was crying.
I
I'm
didn't
okay
expect
with
it
a
from him.
guy crying and having emotions,
Sure.
but not
But he was
but he's just, oh, for God's sake. Yeah.
Well, but we have to realize they're
Mm.
locked in a house. These are their only people that they have contact with,
Yeah.
and they have nothing from the outside. They're isolated from their friends, family,
Mhm.
even their enemies. Um, so they this season, I think, out of all the seasons, has shown the true psychological aspect of this game
The isolation
because
aspect, yeah.
because in the past we've had players play dirty like Vince and that,
Mhm.
but now it's almost like everybody's taking everything personal.
Mm.
And this season, I don't know how they pick these people for the cast, but this
Mhm.
season they have picked people where
this
it's
season is
just going into
horrible.
their psyche. It's really affecting these people. I
Yeah.
kind of feel sorry for some of them, but
Mhm.
I mean, I think people like Ava will probably be okay, but some of them, I really do kind of worry about Vince. I hate to say that. So
Mm.
Juan says, I had the same conversation with my girlfriend. Bring the money home, just no sex in the BB house. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
and I think that's just, yeah, except for maybe Zach's toothbrush.
That was a bit odd, yeah.
Was it an electric toothbrush?
Yeah, it was an
That's
electric
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
toothbrush,
Okay. Well, there you
and
are.
then a condom came up missing.
Mhm.
That was Jimmy.
Ew.
That was Jimmy. Chris
Still,
says I
they
was
don't.
expecting Riley to request zip ties, duct tape, and a shovel. Oh yeah, I didn't get. I had a
Some of
screaming
those
4-year-old,
requests,
so
it's like,
I
Mm.
missed some of them. Refresh me because I had a screaming 4-year-old and missed
they
like
were
3 4.
asking for like hair dye and crab legs and shrimp and
Mhm. No. Oh, Reilly was asking for bagels
Yeah,
and
bagels and
English
English muffins.
muffins.
I heard that. And
And
then
then they
black
were
nail
asking for
polish.
A log.
a log, like a cheese log.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I was like, a
Oh
log?
no, what's his name wanted a brick, an edible brick.
Yeah, an edible brick.
What
Yeah,
is an
yeah. I
edible
don't know
brick?
what. I'm assuming he means yeah,
Probably bread
or
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 cheese.
cheese. That you cheese does come in a brick. That's what maybe he thinks it's a brick. But he wanted an edible. He kept asking for an edible brick. Was that Zach or?
Yeah, that was Adrian.
Yeah, that was
Adrian.
Adrian. I think
And then they
Adrian was the
wanted
himbo of the season.
Himbo? What's a himbo?
Himbo, like a bimbo, except a guy.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm
know,
okay
kind of
with
like
that.
la la la.
Yeah. Kind of like
Himbo.
the part that Ashley's been playing, like Legally Blonde.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Hmm.
uh,
Yeah, and a bimbo is more likely to be taken to the end than a himbo.
that's true. That's
Because a
true.
himbo is still expected to like maybe win some competitions.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
breasticles will get you far too. I mean,
Yes. Well.
honestly. Honestly.
No, really? Really?
Stop it. Mrs. Sport Cat will be asleep. Stop it.
It's for the fans.
Oh, it's for Chris. I said so. All my Australian listeners that are listening are missing the tatas. So, or I don't know what the slang word for breasts in Australia is. Probably what.
I'm sure that those have reached. Yeah.
But
I'm just messing with Glenn because he said something one time like on the first episode, and I was like, "Well, I'll sit up and dress up when we do something special."
Yeah.
And I thought tonight might be specialer than it was.
Yeah. Well, I
Episode
mean,
wise.
we've wondered if you were, wearing a top for a while. So.
Oh yeah, I was. I was actually wearing something that came up to here.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I don't wear pants half the time, so
TMU.
Oh, that's funny. So I don't know how any of the others' votes could go, but I just I don't see if Vince even makes his way to that final seat having a chance.
Right.
I mean,
Me neither.
he might get 2 votes, maybe.
They've surprised us before, though.
No, they have.
Yeah, no, because I mean they've been in this bubble, and they're talking about, like Rachel said, he played the game.
He did.
He really played the game.
Yeah, he
and
did.
in that respect, he worked for it. But I don't think he should necessarily. I don't think we should reward him.
He played an evil Tyler game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Tyler was everybody's buddy. Tyler was the exact opposite of what Vince is. He did the same things, but like I said, Vince never owned it.
Right.
But he wasn't as dirty as Paul, though.
Mm,
Paul was just abrasive. He wasn't
yeah.
shady, if that makes sense. He
Mhm.
wasn't a slick toad. He'd tell you, he's like, yeah, you're good, but I'm sorry, I'm not voting for you. Or I'm sorry, you're out.
I love you, but I'm voting you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Whereas Vince is like lie to your face until that last second, like he did with Ava.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what cost him Ava's vote.
And
And
Kelly.
And Kelly and Lauren, because he
Yeah.
kept saying, oh, you're good. And then Morgan said, hey, look, I'll suck your dick. Oh, I'll if you'll put her on the block. So
My head will go under the covers.
that's it. So you're muted, Harley.
You won't
I finally,
even.
Probably
You won't
what
even.
you said though.
I finally slip up and say something bad, and you're muted. I wouldn't doubt it, but because he was the projected, and Harley and I at the very beginning of this, I ran AI to put all the people in. Him and Ava were predicted the final 2, and it was pretty accurate, and it had him winning, but boy, he fucked it up along the way. And there were so many places he could have done better.
Right.
I mean, he had so many chances to right that ship. Oh, like I said, up until the Keanu vote, even.
Mm-hmm.
he had so many Yeah, at least even if he had said, "Hey, look, Morgan, it's been great. You give great hummers, but you're out the door, B," and kept Keanu. He still that would have been more honest to me than what he's doing now. He still would have had a better chance, even though Keanu was a comp beast. Keanu never won an HOH. Surely
Keanu wanted him. He wanted to take him. But do you think that Keanu would have beaten him if he had kept Keanu?
If Keanu had went on a run like Morgan, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a clip that's come out, and Morgan is talking to somebody as she's in the hammock, and she's wondering why the Big Brother 27 diary room is asking her questions about Vince. Are they more than just friends?
What? Excuse me? Really?
Yeah.
Realistic much?
Well, she says she was saying her and Ashley were saying that Zingbot were not accurate in their zings, his zings, her zings, whatever Zingbot is.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Took
I was
it easy
thinking,
on some people, but they were definitely right on target.
And apparently Morgan just told Vince she's not sure if she can take him to final two. She thinks he can beat her, or it's just an excuse to dump him.
Oh, snap.
I was going to say, Chris, you missed out on the shower curtain, the extra shower curtain, and or a tarp.
Yes, T-Dog. They are way too close.
Yeah. Once
That's
again,
why his girlfriend broke up with him right there, because of the fact that, yes, he said he wasn't cheating. But
it was an emotional affair.
Well, not even that. He was taking it too far with the hugs, and he's not going to win anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He's taking it too far with the hugs, with the laying in the bed, with the cuddling with her. Exactly, T-Dog. No one in jury likes him at all.
Yep.
He has burned too many bridges in that jury room.
And not owned.
I agree.
Yeah.
He would be a good person to take. I think Morgan's wrong. I think she could win over him.
Well, in her mind, she doesn't think she would, but
yeah, but I don't think she can beat Ashley. Does she really think she can beat Ashley?
She thinks she can.
But
come down to it, no, she can't beat Ashley. Yeah. She can't beat Ashley. If it came down to Morgan and Vince, Morgan would win.
And at the end of it, when they do the Q&A for the people, the final two sitting there, and the jury has a chance to each ask them a question, who's going to be better prepared to answer those questions or to give the speech?
Ashley.
Because between the three of them, I thought you were saying between Morgan and Vince, it's a crapshoot.
Oh,
Ashley did not do anything dirty to make them have any questions on what she did.
Yeah.
And Juan, you're right. Someone definitely needs to keep tabs on him after the show, because he is crashing badly to the point where they were worried about self-eviction already.
Yeah, they thought he was going to self-evict.
Yeah. Claim he was too sick to go on. And I mean, CBS can't argue with that, but wow.
Yes, exactly, T-Dog. She can use her attorney skills because of the fact that she knows how to argue
for a long time.
And
she just graduated.
She's played dumb in the whole
That's what I mean.
Whole situation, and nobody knows that she's a lawyer except Rachel.
Will does. And Will and Rachel.
Yeah. Will and Rachel.
But other than that,
Will was like, she can't be my attorney.
You know what? I'd stand up if it were me. I'd be like, "Hi, you guys don't know me. My name's Ashley. I'm a lawyer."
Yep. I'm an entertainment lawyer. This whole game I've been playing dumb so y'all would carry me along. And then I decided to start winning the final 4 competitions.
So I've
Boom.
been
Mic
legally
drop.
blind the whole time.
That's
Well,
it.
she in her interview, she said she was gonna play
Dumb.
like Elle
Elle Woods.
Elle Woods, and she's the black Elle Woods,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
Elle Woods
Yeah.
played dumb through the whole law school.
I don't know if she played dumb
Okay,
so much as,
she's a pretty good lawyer.
I think she was keeping with the persona she learned growing up in California. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I mean, and I'm comfortable with legal terms. I object. You know. Yeah. On her bikini clad essay, her video essay for Harvard.
Funny story. My wife has a family member that was a co-star in that movie.
Really? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't ask me his name. He was the guy who did the lightning rods. So I don't know his name, but
Okay.
I think no, wait a minute. Maybe I'm thinking of Legally Blonde. I don't. No, I'm thinking of Sweet Home Alabama. Disregard.
Love
Disregard.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah,
And then
disregard.
the
I'm
guy that
having
did
my blonde
lightning
moment.
rods was funny.
He's like my wife's first cousin. So,
Yeah, he was funny. I thought he was good. That's a really fun movie.
it was. It was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I even pulled up just to see what Vegas odds were, and Vegas odds for Vince are still in the hole. But he is before he was in front of Ashley. Vegas has
Ashley
moved
moved up.
for the upset. Ashley and the money projected on an upset on her is astronomical. Vegas will bet on anything.
Oh yeah.
Someone
I
said
I
in the
might have
Big
to go
Brother
on
27
Vandal.
spoilers, they stopped watching when all they showed was the bedroom with Vinny, the creep, and Morgan, the enforcer. Don't have time for them. Can you say nasty?
Yeah.
One says, I don't know if Ashley is sitting next to Morgan. In my opinion, she'll lose. Ashley positions herself in a good situation, but hasn't done enough in the game to win. Yeah, she can only rely on her last 4 wins if she gets this next win and her social game and claiming I was playing a character. Now, whether the jury buys that
I
or
think
not,
they'll buy it.
I mean, like we've talked about, so many people have felt like that it was just the dang Ashley and I'm sorry, Morgan and Vince, show HOH back to back. They might.
Yeah.
They might. Even Rachel may bite on that because she'd be like, "Oh, girl got good at the end," And as much as I don't,
she won something towards the beginning.
She won a POV, or no, she won a blockbuster. She's won 2 blockbusters, I believe. I have to go back and
She's
look.
won a veto challenge too.
Okay, so maybe it's a veto and a blockbuster.
Because she took Ava off of the veto, and she said, Miss Ava Grace, come on up and do your dance. And that's when Ava was shaking her ass like she was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
if you watch
Morgan and Vinny,
if it's down to Morgan and Vinny, Morgan's going to win.
Yeah.
Easily.
But I need the 2 of them together after the show. Do you see that even a possibility?
Morgan,
she's really
Morgan
insane.
Has said she's not interested in him.
Oh, okay.
But then again,
on
it could just be her. Yeah.
Trying
but
to.
She may
but
be
it
saying
could
that
just
on
be
camera.
her saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't want to be the homewrecker.
I mean,
maybe.
she's too clingy.
But did he even
to him
live with the
to
girlfriend?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
He lived with the parents.
I think if you look at the 2 of his girlfriend and Morgan, they look pretty close. I mean, you could see his type there.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I don't know how old Kelsey was, but like I said, I don't know who cast this season. It feels like it's been 100 years this season, time wise. But in the same hand, it seems like it's gone by quickly because it seemed like there was always some drama. So T-Dog says, if Ashley wins final HOH, it would lock her in winning as she evicts Morgan. 100% agree.
Yeah.
100%. If
Yeah.
Ashley wins and she decides to take Morgan, she just gave the money away. And she's got to
Well,
realize
I see. She knows that if she takes Morgan, she's doesn't have a chance. But if she takes Vince, she's gonna win. She's not stupid on that aspect, and
No.
she knows this. Like
And
she knows Vince has burned bridges, and Morgan's
Hasn't.
And
Yeah.
if you're from an attorney's
well,
point
Morgan
of view, let's look at it
has
this.
burned some bridges.
If
You
you're
take the
Lauren.
weakest link with you.
Lauren, but I mean, who else has Morgan truly burned?
Just Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren and Kelly, maybe,
Mm,
maybe. Well, she had Vince.
well, you know,
Vince
he'll do whatever Morgan tells him to.
exactly.
So,
Well,
puppet master.
if let's go back and think about this again from Ashley's point of view as an attorney. She knows she's going to be strong in her argument at the final three, or the final two, whatever, however you want to say
Right,
it. But
right.
whether she's bringing somebody or whether she's speaking to the jury,
Mm-hmm.
she knows she's got that. Vince is already an emotional hot mess. If she
And
brought him
cries
up there and
every
tore his fucking game apart week by week, like an attorney could do
Right.
in front of him, done. I'm done. And I'd even be like, I'll give you my vote. You win. I mean, that to me, that would be done because she's using her skills and she come out and go, hey, by the way, guys, I'm an attorney. I did want y'all to know. Let's talk about this. Week 1, this asshole did this. Week 3, this asshole did this. And just pick it because we know she's already got the times and days. She's got all of their bells clocked.
Mm-hmm.
And if she can pull that attorney soul out and say, I'm going to go for the gizzard, if she was a divorce attorney, oh God, that would be even better.
Was a divorce attorney though.
No, she's an entertainment attorney. So.
Right.
Well, still, even with being an entertainment attorney, you have to know how to do it right.
Oh, well, they have to do. They have to do family law. They have to do all the classes, and they have to also give time for doing divorces and all the other things.
They have to learn some of all of it.
So, because they all have to spend their time too as a criminal defense lawyer, which a lot of them hate. Some of them love. T-Dog says the fact that she kept the secret so well, that would also factor into her win. Agreed. If she put that in there in that little tangled web, I think she could argue her way to $750,000.
Now, did she tell Will or did Rachel tell Will?
She told Will.
Okay, because I knew she told Rachel.
Yeah, because there was a diary segment where Will was in there shaking his head saying, I don't ever want her to be my attorney because she plays so ditzy. She didn't know who Superman was, or no, she didn't know who Clark Kent was. And then Tupper, I didn't ask you all about this. Did you know that Tupperware is Tupperware?
Yes.
I did too.
With a T?
Yeah, I was like,
well,
who didn't know this?
You probably haven't been to a Tupperware party.
Oh, no, I have as a child, but I knew it. No, I knew it, but I couldn't believe those people were like, Tupperware? What?
What the heck is Tupperware?
I'm in the deep South and I don't even know what the hell that is.
Let me tell you, one time I went to, I was at my dad's house and we were doing taco night. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get some sour cream. And he goes, we're out of sour cream. And I said, Dad, you've got 5 tubs of sour cream. No, he didn't. He had 5 sour cream tubs. None of them had sour cream in them.
Okay. All right. Now, come on now.
Yeah.
Who doesn't remember, what was it? Crocs? What was the butter?
Country Crock.
Country Crock, yeah.
Hey, well, it was on sale today at Kroger.
Growing up, that was what we put ours in.
Tupperware dishes and everything.
Yeah.
You could call that Tupperware, maybe, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a bad experience. One morning I came in from work, tired, been on duty all night, and I was like, oh man, they made biscuits and there's gravy here. Got the biscuit out, buttered it up, heated it up, pulled the gravy out, poured it on it, tossed it in the microwave, took the first bite, about vomited. It was ranch. Fuck puts ranch. Goddamn
Why?
country crock. I was mad. I woke up
That was
everybody in the house going, what the hell is this?
yeah,
I
and
agree with
plus
T
you're
Dog.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah, she kept it very well. And I honestly believe I was not a Ashley fan to begin with. I'm really not a fan since I know she doesn't need the money. I know that shouldn't factor into it. But
Right.
Out of the 3 that's left, I hope she wins because I don't like the other 2. I can't stand the other 2. So out of the 3 that's left, I hope she wins.
and
The
Vince is
pisser?
my guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
even
God.
though she's the
They
pisser,
really missed the pisser should have been her
What?
comic. I'm sorry.
Well,
Or
did
the
you hear?
shower.
Did you hear Rachel tonight asking him, Keanu, if it was him? She asked if it was him that peed on the seat. And he's like, no. And then he goes, well, I don't think it was me.
I don't know. I don't think so. No, it was a shower floor.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. And I've taken a survey before. A lot of people are okay with peeing in the shower.
and there was one clip that came out where Morgan was talking to Keanu and telling him he needed to go take a shower because he stank and was insulting him because of his smell.
Yeah. And he was asking, do I smell? And people were like, no.
But
So you think she was trying to mess with him psychologically, or
oh,
did he really smell?
No, she was just a bitch.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So we're coming up to
What,
the
was
end
she
of
just
the
trying to get
season
him
here.
out of the room so she could be alone with Vince?
Most likely.
Oh, yeah. 100%, I would guess.
Okay, so I've been putting in my votes for America's favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
And who do you guys hope wins
Ava.
that?
I'm leaning towards Chocolate Drop wins it.
Well, I've been voting for Keanu, Will, and Ava.
Yeah.
Those are the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ava for me.
Yeah.
I had a soft spot for Ava since the beginning, and I love the fact that she's going to be, like I said, that one that leaves this game, and she
Well,
won't have any psychological effects.
No,
Did you
She's
see
she'll be
where
fine.
when they were talking about who they thought was a sexy actor, how Ava said hers was Robin Williams?
Yeah, and everybody was so like, ew, really? I can see that though. I mean, I can. He's funny. If
She
you can
said
make me laugh, you
she
can get
likes
my
a
pants
guy
off.
who can make her laugh.
Right. If you can make me laugh, you can get my pants off.
I was
my pants
surprised
off.
that it was him because of the age difference. I would have thought she would have went for somebody much younger, but no.
Hey, Roddy McDowell is still on my friends list. That's just the way it is.
Okay.
I don't think
no.
Rachel's gonna win fan favorite though.
No.
No, I don't know. I'm worried about that because the people who don't watch the feeds,
this season she didn't really do much though.
but she's had a great support cast on X and Facebook. She's had a social media people out there lobbying for her. So she's probably going to get the leading edge.
I think it's Keanu. I really do because Keanu has just as much out there as she does. Like there's a whole bunch just for Team Keanu.
Yeah.
T-Dog, I agree. T-Dog says, Ava put on a show for us. She was the most genuine and truthful. She deserves some compensation. I agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, at the beginning of the season, I picked her and Vince as the final 2. I wish she would have went further.
Yeah.
Dumbass Vince could have made it happen and would have lost to her, but at least he wouldn't be an emotional.
Well, that's why he put her up because he knew that he would have lost to Ava.
He wasn't going to win. Yeah, he wasn't going to beat
her. He knew that he wasn't going to.
How did Ava do on the wall? Do you remember the wall comp?
I don't think she did very good. She didn't like. I think she was the first to
No.
go.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
probably would have
She was
dropped on
pretty
this
quick.
first part. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
maybe not because Vince didn't last very long with that. He threw up and was
Where is it?
done.
Mhm.
Well, we're
Well,
almost to the end of this. To the end of the season. What was some of your favorite moments? Go
mm,
first, sis.
oh damn. I I really kind of want to say when Kelly was calling out Vince. Either that or when Jimmy called himself a snake. That was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
I wish he'd hung around a little while longer. He was I
Yeah,
think he would have been
he
good for
was
the
fun.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you, Harley?
Um, I like when Keanu did the whole "I'm coming for every one of you, one by one by one by one," and then when like the last episode here recently when Ava called out Vince in
Hmm.
the meeting before the show,
Hmm.
and I like when Rachel got into it with Vince too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
if you sit back and think, Vince has pretty much got into it with everybody.
Mhm.
He really got into it with Ava, though. He was really defensive with Ava. I don't know if it was because it was such a
Well,
small
every time
group. Or,
he had HOH, Ava was put up there and Kelly.
Mhm.
Yep.
It was either or.
Hmm.
But I'm saying tonight
Or
he
both.
really got into it with her more so than
Yes,
he had in the
dog.
past.
The Keanu and Rachel love frenemies.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say mine would be probably Keanu. He gave us so many memorable moments from the one
yeah.
by one by one to winning and jumping through the game show thing,
Yeah.
to asking people if he smelled, to
Mhm.
his
Well,
arguments
Ava's
with
done
everybody in the house.
memorable moments too, like
Oh,
when
absolutely.
her and Jimmy when they were doing that fashion show, and
That
she
was
was
great.
strutting her stuff, and then when Ashley called her up for
Mhm.
Veto
You
and her
said to
shaking
dance.
her ass, I
Yeah.
really like that, her shaking her ass
Yeah.
like that.
Well, and what is it? I do have to. I almost forgot. Rachel telling Keanu, "You're obsessed with me," and
Yes.
it was
And
total.
then
You knew it was
Will told
manipulation. It was
Oh,
bullshit,
yeah.
but it was so funny.
And what is with
Will
her and these
And
told
red
Keanu
Kelly
couldn't
her
dresses?
handle it.
chocolate
He didn't
drop.
get it. Yeah.
No.
Do what?
Yeah. Will's chocolate drop, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
No,
Chocolate
so what
drop.
is it with, Rachel in the red dresses?
Mhm.
She's
I don't
got
know.
so
She
many of them.
likes
Or
herself in red.
or when or when Will says that he wishes
Red
he had a
sequin
remote so
dresses.
he could fast forward through the conversations of all the dumb people as they're talking.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That was a soundbite. I
yeah.
think that they need to get um, Will and Chocolate dropping coffee commercials
That's
I
an
think
idea.
Will and
or some kind
Chocolate
of
Drop should do
commercials together.
Amazing Race.
I think
Oh
so.
yeah.
I
Well,
think that
yeah,
would be great.
yeah. That would
Uh,
be wonderful. That would be really good.
who do you
But
think
yeah, I'd love to see them in commercials. They could do some
oh,
insurance commercials. They could do anything. Doesn't matter. Mhm.
who do you think, if any, will be returning players?
Keanu, maybe Ava,
Yeah,
Will.
I think Vince will want to. I just don't know if they'll let him on.
He
I
doesn't
don't
want
think
to
he'll
leave the
I
pass
house
the
don't
psych
now.
test.
He
I
doesn't
don't
I
want
don't
to
think
leave.
know.
he'll. Yeah, because he doesn't
I
think
don't
he's
know if
going to win.
mentally he could do it.
Right. I don't think he'll pass the psych test again.
No,
Kelly would come back,
Mhm.
that's
but I know
true.
Probably,
Keanu
but I'm
would
not
love
sure.
to come back.
I'm not sure Kelly was psychologically affected in any way by playing the
No,
game.
she really
I think
wasn't.
she was just already
She
Kelly.
was crazy to
That's
Yeah.
just who
start with.
she is. Yeah.
Well, she
Yeah.
said
That's
she likes
just
to aggravate. She said she
right.
was coming
She
into
enjoys
the
aggravating people.
jury to aggravate.
Mhm. Yeah.
But and she's just
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah.
T-Dog says Keanu, Mickey, Ava, and Jimmy, question mark.
Oh, definitely Ava or Mickey and Jimmy.
Well,
I would
Jimmy
see
has
them coming
said
back in a
on his
hot minute.
well, Jimmy has said on his live feeds
Uh-huh.
on TikTok that he would love to go back.
Yeah.
I would like for him to, because he was entertaining.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Keanu and Ava, well, and Mickey,
See if Mickey could change her controllingness.
I
Ooh.
Turn
doubt
it
that.
down.
That
Yeah, I
just
don't think
seems
she
like
could.
that's her.
I
That just seems like that's her personality in
mm,
general.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if she can play it, if she can tone down the controllingness, I think she'd last longer.
I think so. I think so,
Yeah.
but
But I
she.
don't know if she could. I don't know if I buy that.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
I don't
Big
know
Brother
that she
needs
could.
to do a older than 30 one.
Over 30. Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
you see,
An
this
over
is
Because
30 season. I would
Mickey
love
would
that.
not Mickey, Will would be all for that because
Mhm.
he said these young people annoyed him and their conversations they have are just immature and
Mhm.
though we got to admit though, this has been one of the youngest seasons they've had in a little bit.
Yeah, they
At
yeah.
think
least
that
what,
people want to
3
see
years?
kids. But I'd
Yeah,
like to see older people have a shot.
absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. I
But
mean,
over
Will
30
made it
would
to
include Morgan.
yeah,
Well,
Will made it to
apparently,
what, final 6? Is that right? He was
yeah.
6th,
Mhm.
and Boss Hog, if you remember him from a couple seasons ago,
Mhm.
he was 4th. Kevin from, oh god, 5 seasons ago, he was down to 3rd or 4th. So the older people can stay there
So,
that are
what do you think? Veterans?
a senior season. I would actually be up for that because there's been some. I mean, we
Yeah.
interviewed Steve one time on our show here, and he said he would go back, and he was out like what, 4th in
So
his seasons.
apparently Morgan is squirming right now while Ashley talks about what a baddie Lauren is.
Mm.
She needs to. She needs to curtail that.
Mhm.
Ashley's trying to get in Morgan's head right now.
Mm.
Well, she's already got into to Vince, so well, I don't think he needed any help, but
Yeah,
No.
Vince don't need any help. He's already
I really do, and I mean that. I am concerned about him because
feeds
he's
her up.
taking this a little bit too much.
Too to heart, too
Yeah,
serious. Yeah.
yeah. And like I said, and if he was going to play this game, which I don't think he went into it intending to play this game.
I think he did.
Well, I
I
mean,
kind
but
of think he did intend to manipulate people with
to
his
this
psychology
dirtiness,
degree.
yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think, oh, well, I don't know. Maybe not. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I am told that I am unrealistic.
Well, I don't think he meant to do it to the intent that he did, but I
Mm,
think he got into the role and couldn't get out of it. I
yeah.
think it enveloped
Didn't
him.
know how to back up.
Yeah, yeah, I really do. I think it enveloped him, and he couldn't once he was in.
He
And
was in.
that also goes in for some psychological things too, for
Hmm.
depression and all those things. Once
Yeah.
you get in it, you don't realize it, and you just keep going further and further and further down.
And then one day you go,
Yep. And so, and I'm afraid that that might be what is happening to him. Is he's just
yeah,
being sucked in, and
could
he
be.
doesn't know because he doesn't want to leave the house.
Hmm.
Sorry, but you got to. They got to clean up and
Yeah,
start
you're going to leave no
next
matter
season.
what.
Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe his parents don't want him to come back.
So they're packing up their stuff right now, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Morgan found the toothbrush.
Oh. T Dog says, I was watching the live feeds and they were eating dinner. Vinny looks so depressed. I think it's because he knows he is screwed either way. No point to go to final 2. I agree.
Right, right.
And he's got to own it because he
What
did
did what did Morgan do with the toothbrush, Harley?
She put it in her suitcase.
She's taking
She's
it.
gonna return it to him at the final.
What? You serious?
Yeah, she put
Mhm.
she put it in her bag, and Ashley said, "I'm about to throw up."
Mm.
Somebody, please tell me what stage clinger is that?
That
As
is
Vince
wow.
is in the
That's
room with
stage A
her,
plus.
packing his stuff up, and
Mm-hmm.
Well, they weren't in the big HOH bed, and this is also what started some of the conversation. I'll leave it at that because they're downstairs in the smaller beds, even though they're not the twin beds; they're the little bit larger ones. And he crawled into bed with her, and she's like, "This is my bed, Mister."
Well, and okay, I think what they do is as they get down to like the final three, the spaces they're not going to be using anymore, they just cut them off.
Yeah, they start shutting down
Yeah.
because, I mean, even
There's
though,
a lot to clean up, I'm sure.
oh God, I'm
yes,
sure the
T-Dog,
stench.
she is so obsessed with Zach. I think if Zach gave her the time of day, she would not even.
Mm-hmm.
She would wreck a poor boy like that. I mean,
Zach would be filing a restraining order against her if he knew about.
but do you
The
think?
toothbrush. He
Do you
must
think?
know.
Yeah, if everybody knows, he's got to know. So,
Uh-huh.
that reminds me, I got a friend request last night, and I acknowledged it from Catherine.
Oh,
Had a
cool.
blue check mark.
Hey.
So I accepted it and I said, "Hey, you ought to come on my show sometime." And that was just last night, but
Cool.
it's probably not a real account. But hey,
Hmm.
I accepted it. What the hell?
What's the blue check mark mean?
That they're
Supposedly verified.
Oh,
Which
I don't know.
I think it really means you gave whoever it is extra Facebook money and a picture of your driver's license. I
That's
think
pretty
all
well.
it means.
You don't even have to do that because my co-host on the other show is verified on Facebook, and you just pay Meta.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm not paying anybody anything. I'll pay the airport to get that into the special line, but other than that, yeah.
I can't get that. I have a history with
Oh.
You know what? I'll tell you a secret
True
to
story.
that afterwards,
Okay.
to where you don't
Also,
have to
did
pay
you know
October
you can
1st?
pay? You can pay for those
after that.
lounges. You know those lounges. You can pay like $23 and use the lounge for your whole flight. You
Mhm.
know, if you're gonna have big layovers. Yeah.
She
I
dog
think
says
I'm definitely doing that from now on.
so he should get a restraining order. One day he's going to knock on the door and it's going to be Morgan with a toothbrush. It's time to brush your teeth.
I brought your toothbrush. I got a
In
new
his
one.
dog's
With the
collar.
freaky ass voice.
I got a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be
Is that bunny I smell in the pot? Is that bunny stew?
I so hope they give us the live feeds for the party afterwards, or at least they let the podcasters. Usually, it's Rob has a podcast. I think Mike does, and there's like one other in Entertainment Tonight. They do live feeds and they interview them all, and they give away little, Hollywood.
Gifts.
Hollywood is known about giving bags away. I don't. These people are rich.
Gift bags.
Maybe more so. Yeah,
And
gift bags.
sometimes they are. It's like, what was it that one year they gave them the newest iPhones were in the
Yeah.
gift bags with
Yeah.
like the charger and the $5,000 headsets. I'm like, I'm sorry, this one was $13, and
Yeah,
I feel like I overspent.
I just don't understand why they do that.
Mine
for
was
people
like
who have
5
so
on
much money.
Temu.
Yeah,
I could pay
my
like
ones that
$10
broke
for
were
mine.
$5 at Five Below. So
I think I paid
Yeah,
like
the little black
$2.50
and
like
red
100
ones
for
were
this.
$5 on. I want to see Vince's face when Morgan runs to Zach. Yes, yes, yes.
There are so many
Mhm.
moments I want to see, like when the
Is
sheriff
it if
tackled
Vince
Reilly from running at Catherine. I shouldn't
or
joke.
when
Catherine,
or
you're correct.
when the sheriff brings out the tape measure.
But we don't know if the restraining order is actually true or if it was just another one of those.
Internet rumors, yeah.
Hmm
Could
Because
be.
if she's in Oklahoma, was seen leaving Oklahoma by Jimmy's being saying this on his live feed,
Mhm.
there may not be a restraining order.
Yeah.
Or maybe her family talked her into the restraining order and she's one of those women.
Ooh.
Maybe there is a restraining order, but it wasn't her idea. Kind of
T-Dog.
like your average 15-year-old who
Well,
didn't
they
want to give
said
up the baby.
the aunt and mom said they were going to do it.
Uh-huh.
T-Dog says, I don't blame her being stuck watching your boyfriend flirt with another girl. This is a North Korean torture device. That's true. That's true.
He was doing more than flirt with another girl, so
Oh,
I
yeah. It
completely
was
see
definitely
why
a full-on
she
emotional
moved
affair.
on to somebody else.
There was
Mhm.
no penetration.
Well, I mean, they'd been together for
That
6
we know
years.
of.
Okay, they'd been, haven't they? Vince and his girlfriend were 6 years
They've been
together.
5 years.
I thought
Okay,
it was 7,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. After 3 years, if he haven't married you, you start looking for red flags.
Yeah.
Well,
And
she got a
Vince
boyfriend
is a
pretty
red
quickly.
flag. The lack of job, the living with his parents. After 5 years, and he isn't even living with her, but they've been too many
In
red flags,
California,
honey.
yeah.
Move on.
They
Move
don't
on.
even have a pet together.
Move
So,
on. Yeah, if you're not sharing a dog after 3 years, he
Yeah.
ain't that into you.
yeah. Ooh, side question. Is Morgan a dog or a cat person?
Well, she's into
Uh,
Vince, so I think she's a dog person.
I don't know. He's more of a
That's a
weasel, and
weasel.
that's cat family.
That's a weasel.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think Zach is more of a dog
I
person.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But I mean, I am biped. So I am biped. Yeah, cats and dogs. In fact, I would have a pet rat if my husband would let me.
They make good pets, actually.
I know.
They really do. They
I
really
know.
do. Not,
I had a friend who had a pet rat. She had two bunnies, 3 rats, a dog, and 2 cats. And she ended up rehoming the bunnies. Mhm.
That's a lot of animals.
Yeah.
I've got one dog, so and she drives me crazy. So, but she's my favorite redhead. So
Yeah. We're 2
what do you
cat
do?
family. Oh, we had a redhead. She was an Irish setter. Beautiful. Oh, just
Yeah,
gorgeous.
what? Not wait a minute. I need to back up. I do have Squatch, but he doesn't travel with me. He likes to avoid me. He's a Hemingway cat. So
Mm.
T Dog trick question. She is into weasels that look like Mario, but except he cheats, slags, and backstabs. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
Well, she's a gamer girl, so
Maybe she's a rodent pet type of person.
it's
She
true.
could have a mated pair of weasels, a couple of rats, a
Ferret.
couple of hamsters, and at least one Vince.
He's going to be more to clean up after, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it is easier to clean a rat cage. She could keep him in a cage though. She'd know where he was.
That's true.
And it's not like he's got a job.
Hey, don't tempt her. She just might do it while she's out on her date with Zach.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I
Harley.
have the intense feeling whether he does or not, Zach has a girlfriend.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, so many restraining orders this season. I am so here.
I
for
know,
this.
right? Right?
I gotta say, I did enjoy the season in some ways. As much as we bitched and complained about it, it did provide us with some good entertainment.
Yeah.
And we've got a loyal fan following that's loves to chat with us about it. I love that. So
Mhm.
it's been good. Now, ladies, I don't know that I'm going to continue a reality show because this is really the only one I'm into. So,
Well, they did release pictures for the Big Brother UK house today, and it looks
Oh.
pretty freaking awesome.
how
Yeah.
can we watch that?
We'll talk offline.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want anything that's going to get Uncle Sugar visiting me. I got enough threats already. So, I wasn't
Yeah,
invited.
Mango. We don't want Mango Mussolini cutting, weighing in on that.
Yeah, I don't. Well, the FCC is already trying really hard now to get involved with internet radio and internet broadcasting.
Ah,
No.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But
I don't
I'll
think the
I'll
music would need
explain
to be
how you
spun the
watch.
whole way.
Sometimes those shows are just available, but I do know ways to watch. I don't know if we'd be able to access the current season, but I can give you some information and you can try it.
Seems like we've got like Paramount Plus. It seems like they would have something over there we could pay to stream. I mean, I would think.
Maybe. I know you've got like you have to pay Paramount Plus and BritBox are separate because we've got
Hmm.
Paramount Plus and there's a lot of Brit shows we can't see.
I wonder if it'll be on BritBox. Well,
Yeah.
if we can cover it, I wouldn't mind doing it. I don't think they do live feeds though, do they?
I
Does
don't
your
think
kid-
so.
Well, I'd be okay with that actually. Because
Well,
the
but
spoilers aren't my favorite part.
I
I'm not
prefer the
complaining.
live.
I just don't prefer. I don't, yeah. I don't know. Maybe they do. We could find out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Our audience in Australia, they can help us figure it out too. So
Right, right.
maybe they can give me a secret password or
I
something.
also are they still in, are they doing another season in Australia? Because that would be cool.
I don't know. Juan says, I love Big Brother and Survivor. I tried watching Amazing Race, and wow, I wasn't entertained. Yeah, Amazing
No.
Race to me
I
seems
could watch
scripted.
Survivor, but Big
Oh, yeah.
Brother. I mean, but
Yeah.
Amazing Race, no.
Mm.
Yeah, Amazing Race seems just so scripted to me, so cheesy. So
I'm gonna try and watch some of this season just because it's Big Brother cast.
I'm gonna
But
force
but
myself to as well.
see if
Um,
But yeah, I mean, I like the ones where they have to decide who has to do the challenge. Those are fun.
T Dog says if you get Amazon Prime, a certain plan that I forgot, Paramount is included. We'll have to find out when they're starting. Yeah, I wouldn't mind covering
Yeah.
that. So, I'm looking for a law enforcement co-host to so I could do a show about On Patrol. I've had several requests for that since I'm public
Yeah.
safety. In fact, I was almost late tonight for this because they got into a high-speed pursuit, and I was sitting there like glued to the TV. So,
Well, okay, my
Yeah,
two
see.
favorite. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, my two favorite cops movies, cops episodes, are the one where nobody wanted to touch the naked lady, and the one shot in Norwood, which is where I lived at the time.
I don't remember the one nobody wanted to touch the naked lady.
It was early on, and this woman was nude, and the cops were like, "Nope, it's up to you. No, I'm not doing it. You. Nope, she's naked."
Usually they call the paramedics. True story.
I'm sure they did, but yeah, but they were all there's like four guys standing around going, not me, not it.
Well, if you ever get to know any police officers really well, and you get on a personal level, and I can say this, and I've got many friends that are police officers, so don't at me. They are terrified of blood, whether it's theirs or somebody else's.
Okay.
The biggest, baddest dudes I've seen that would beat anybody's ass, they get somebody with a cut wrist or something, and they're like little girls. Ah! It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Calm down and throw some gloves on, idiot.
It's like, dude, there's nothing there. It's just a bone sticking out. It'll be all right. And they're over here passing out. And
Yeah.
I love them all. We have so much fun.
Been there, had that injury.
Yeah. Well, I've run that call many times. All right, so we've got one more episode. Then you guys are rid of me for a season, unless we find something else to get into. So we will be back Sunday night. I'll wear maroon just for you. I don't know. Harley's going to show up topless. So for any of my Australian audience that wants to tune in. So
yeah, she's not wearing a hat.
Oh, okay. So, well, I'll show up
I'm
with
more
a
likely to go topless than Harley.
Ooh. Ooh.
No.
My ratings just
I'm
went
not.
up.
Something did.
So
Honey, shh.
We'll be back soon enough to wrap all this up. I'm excited in one way, and another way, I'm dreading it because it's the end of a season. And this has been a really emotional season for me because of all the stuff going on. And it's been a distraction in my life. So it's been good to have. So,
yeah.
For me, when this ends Sunday, I have another reality show starting. So I'm not too.
What?
What's yours?
What show?
Sister Wives.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it starts. The new season starts on Sunday,
Okay.
and this is where Cody Brown just has Robin left because all the other wives
And
have
she feels like
divorced
an
him.
idiot.
Yeah, well, see, she's trying to be like a big badass now,
Hmm.
and Cody's like, "Well, I'm thinking about bringing another wife in."
Hmm.
Well,
And
maybe you can
what'd
do a
she
show on
say to
that.
that? Well, what is it? Have you seen the one where it's seeking a sister wife?
Yeah,
Do you
I've
think
watched
that
that
show?
too.
Do you think they actually want them to get a sister wife, or do they like the drama more for the show?
I think it's TLC. They like the drama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was gonna
agree.
say. I still don't understand why a man would want more than one woman. I can't keep up with one. Jesus Christ, it's too expensive. So
Cody Brown
Yeah, but
had
they play off each other, and then you can win more arguments because they play off each other.
unless I could find a wife that would like pay all my bills and let me have to do absolutely nothing.
Exactly. That's what I want, a housekeeper
So
that we
yeah,
don't have to pay because we
yeah.
don't got housekeeper money.
But let's
We
not
have a new
forget,
furnace instead.
Ashley
But you
does.
know, I'd be a sister wife. I would be a sister wife.
Yeah,
I would that's
absolutely.
I would not have a problem being a sister wife
Hey,
because that means
there
it's
were
another woman there that I don't have to take care of my husband. She can go do
mhm.
it.
Yeah, not it.
It's only
It
2 minutes.
I
wouldn't
don't
be.
Come
care. She
on.
can
Was
do
it
that too.
It's
okay?
only 2
I
minutes. Come on. Jesus Christ. It ain't that bad. Just lay there and shut up.
we had this one close friend from high school. We were friends for years
This
after
show
high
took a
school.
detour.
And
Yeah.
the one woman had a driver's license, and for years she thought that when we were doing rock paper scissors to see who sat, she thought the winner got to sit in the front. The winner was sitting in the back because her driving was scary.
Was that to get away from the being the
No,
okay?
well, you know that when the passenger seat is like the most likely to die.
Maybe that's
So
why my wife wants me to ride with her all the
we
time.
would rock paper scissors over who had to sit in front, and
Ah,
it took her years to figure that out.
gotcha. Gotcha. Uh,
Mhm.
art, art, I'm pronouncing this wrong. A touristitis, I guess. They should
Mhm.
have sister wife divorce a spinoff. Hey, and
How
Ashley
many?
could be there. Be
I
there
mean, how
too.
many of them? I would like to see them seeking other husbands. Are they going to
Well,
go for a
actually,
sister wife
there's
situation again?
well, see, one of them, Christine, has already remarried. Like she remarried at the last season,
Hmm.
and the husband is trying to adopt Cody's daughter,
Mm,
and she left him, remarried, started a whole new life without him, and the Robin is the only one that's left.
hmm.
Mary's
Right.
left him. Janelle's left him. The only one
Mhm.
left is the last one he married.
Have any of the kids chosen him?
Robin's kids have.
Okay. Well,
You
yeah,
know,
but
she's
Robin's still
supposed
with
to
him.
watch.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the ones that left.
No.
No? Okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
I was
I
gonna
don't.
force you to watch this now because I kind of know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. But I mean, he never seemed like these sister wife husbands. It doesn't seem like they're really in it to be fathers. You know,
He
even
had his
though they want
favorites. That was
many
it.
kids. Ah, okay.
So, well, I'll tell you all what. How about this? Since we've got a pretty decent sized audience, if they're still hanging with us, I'll go over on X and I'll put up a poll. We'll pick a couple shows and we'll see if there's interest. So you can at
Okay.
SportCat on X, Twitter.
Hmm.
I'll put up the poll either tonight or tomorrow, and
Hmm.
we'll go from there.
Okay.
If sisters' wives are,
Which shows are on the table? Oh, you know
yeah, we
what?
get to pick 'em, unless they're
I
fan
do wanna
household.
double down on a veterans, okay?
Oh,
Because
season, yes.
yes, because The Golden Bachelor, that's I think I've said enough. Let's face it, boomers are still out there. Gen X is still out there. There's more of us. Okay. And we would be interested in seeing a season of 30 to 60-year-olds or 40 to 60 years old.
I wouldn't have no problem
Yeah.
with that
No,
because
I would
the
watch the
younger,
hell out
the
of that.
younger ones get under my skin, and like
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
I'm
look at
40
Lauren.
next month, and they get under my skin, and some of the crap that they talk about, I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh,
I'm
And look
and
at
the
turning
Lauren, how
crying.
I'm
boring
They
she's
turning
been.
cry
59.
too much.
I'm going to be
Too much
59
crying.
in October. Yeah. And your
What day in
birthday's
October?
23rd. You're on the what? The 24th or the 19th?
I'm the 14th, and
Okay, the
he's the
14th.
6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who,
And
your
I'm trying to
husband?
remember how old I'll
No,
be.
Oh,
Glenn
Glenn.
is the
55.
6th.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm, what am I, 56? 57? Shit. I
I'm
don't know.
October 23rd.
No,
It's
I'll be
the cusp.
58. I'll be
It's
58, I think.
oh
No,
my God,
57.
I'm still the oldest person on the podcast.
57? 58? Hell, I was born in 67. Shit, I don't know. Somebody do the math.
You're going to be 58
Okay. So, yeah. All right. There you go. I'll be 58.
because I'm going to be 59.
Jesus Christ.
And I was born in 66.
But I still feel like I'm 25.
I
I
know,
really
right?
do. I told my doctor
Well,
that today,
it
and she's
depends
like,
on
what's your body think about that? And I'm like, well,
it does not agree.
it doesn't
My
agree.
brain's 25. My body is not.
She's looking over the med list and going, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So you need high blood pressure medicine, a statin, aspirin, allergies. Have you had your flu shot? Like, stop. Stop, doc, stop.
I am fully vaccinated despite the
They ain't
statements.
talking me into that again. They ain't talking me into that. The government forced me to do it twice to keep my job. Ain't happening again. So I don't have
What?
to worry about it. I am
Flu shot?
retired.
Oh, get the flu shot.
Oh, I got the flu shot. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the
okay.
one that starts
I'm
with a C and
allergic
ends
to
with
the
an
flu
id.
Oh,
shot.
okay. Really?
Yeah.
The eggs?
Yeah,
The
there's a
flu
lot of
Had a
shot,
people
lot
every
of
that are.
time I get
allergies.
it,
Uh-huh.
well, no, every time I get the flu shot, I get like, I almost died once from it because I had an asthma attack.
Oh, that's not good.
You are
It
so sensitive.
might be the eggs thing.
It
Or
probably
it
is.
could be like a
Can you
color
eat
or
eggs?
something.
Can you eat
I
eggs?
can eat eggs. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can eat eggs.
Probably not then because it's on the little form. But I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's
But
other
it,
ingredients.
yeah,
It might
like
depend
I,
too.
I'm allergic to it. I have like a bad reaction every time I get it, so I stopped getting it.
That's
Yeah.
like when I would run patients that would tell me they were allergic to epinephrine. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. You could be allergic
You don't
to
know
the
what
carrier
epinephrine
agent.
is.
Yeah. Well, you could be allergic to the carrier agent
Right,
that
right.
it's mixed with, but you're not allergic. There's no way. I used to, and I would
Yeah.
be like, okay, yeah, you're stupid, and move on. Or you get the ones that would tell you, oh, I'm allergic to aspirin, Tylenol, morphine. I can only take Dilaudid, Versed, Demerol, and I'm like, yeah, you're not getting anything
Well,
from me.
I can't take ibuprofen ever again
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Me too. Me too. I'm not allowed to have aspirin or ibuprofen. I do have a very severe reaction to the thing that lasts 12 hours. I don't know what it's
Aleve?
called. Yes,
Aleve?
a leave. I have the last time I
But
took
you
a
can't
leave,
take a
I
leave
spent
either because
12
that's
I spent 12 hours. My skin was crawling for 12 hours. It was horrible.
but a leave it has
Right.
it has
It's an NSAID, so I
Mhm.
well,
can't
not
have
just
it.
that, you can't take it because of you had bariatric surgery.
Right.
Once you have
Well, that
bariatric
and
surgery,
because
you
of the
can't take a
kidneys.
leave, ibuprofen, anything in that family ever again.
Right. I can have Tylenol. Now, I am honestly allergic to both codeine and morphine.
Oh, I'm
I
saying
allergic
there's people
literally
that
am.
are.
Okay.
There are people that
So,
are, but you'll get people
right.
that'll start. They're wanting a pain medicine. They'll start telling you all the things they're allergic to.
Yeah.
Or
And
they'll
I'm like,
you get a chest
give me
pain patient and allergic
give
to
me really
nitrogen.
strong Tylenol.
Okay,
And
guys, we will see you Sunday.
Yeah, we've run over. Our radio station's gonna kill me here.
gonna kill ya.
Everybody at Radio Dare Talk Radio, thank you for allowing us to tickle your ears and for
Yep,
that
yep.
weird
It was
rant we
good.
run.
It
Go
was
over
good.
to X and vote on our poll.
Mhm.
Yes, go to X, find me at Sportcat, SPORTCAT, and I will put up a poll here shortly, or just at me if you have a show you'd like for us to cover.
Okay.
And if you know how I can cover Big Brother Australia and UK, let me know.
Yep.
See you guys Sunday night for the finale. I'll be wearing my ring. Don't know why.
Well, because it goes down the clear, and that's the color.